In this section I will tell you a little bit about myself, how I became a personal trainer, a bit of my history with martial arts as well. So my main, idol or influence is Bruce Lee. And this guy is a legend, obviously, but I've read so many books about him. He's just so awesome. You know, he's not only a martial artist, but also like a philosopher. He stars in movies such as Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon with Chuck Norris, and Enter the Dragon. And he's just so influential for so many people, you know, so many actors, artists, athletes. I did love his scene in Enter the Dragon where he had a pair of nunchuckers. It's the first time I probably saw nunchuckers in a movie. Didn't know what they were. Ended up buying a set, a padded set to practice with, which was quite fun. Of course, you have to be careful as you can get hurt practicing those. But yeah, Bruce Lee developed Jeet Kune Do, a martial arts philosophy, more of a martial arts concept rather than a system. He says everyone is different, so you have to absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and then add specifically what is your own, because there is no one set system for everyone. You have to use what works for you. So after finding out about Bruce Lee and seeing a lot of his movies, reading a lot about him, I decided to learn Jeet Kune Do. And I found a great place in London. It was called the Bob Greene Academy. Bob Greene is a great martial artist and teacher. He learned the Jeet Kune Do system while also learning Kali and other systems. He now has his Bob Greene blend. He's a great guy. He has a great academy which I used to train there 3 times a week for between 3 to 4 hours each evening. He had many other great instructors there teaching all different systems. It was just a great place to train. I highly recommend training there if you get a chance. His website is bobbreene.com. Bob Greene writes in Martial Arts Illustrated also. Of course, Bob Greene learned in the States with Dan Inosanto, who starred in Game of Death with Bruce Lee. It's Bruce Lee's friend and training partner. More information is at inosanto.com. I did meet Dan Inosanto one year when he came down for a seminar in London. And basically, this guy is awesome. He's a living legend in his own right. He knows so much about different histories of martial arts, so many different. So he just knows so much, this guy. You cannot go wrong with him. And of course, at the time, I did a lot of martial arts training, and then I took a bit of time off through a couple of injuries, and then I decided I want to become a personal trainer. So I did the diploma in personal training and sports massage therapy. The reason I wanted to become a trainer was it goes very well with martial arts. You need to be in shape for the martial arts. Right, since I've done my original certification, I've done many other different certifications, learning everything from kettlebell training, Olympic lifting, female fat loss, overcoming metabolic issues. I've learned a bit of CrossFit also, just so many different things there. I've also become a Krav Maga instructor, so going back to the martial arts, Krav Maga is a great practical self-defense system. Basically, I love all the martial arts. I believe there's definitely something in each of them, which again, you absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and add specifically what is your own. So 2007 was the start. Well, I started Optifit personal training at Fitness First in Brentwood. So why did I call my business Optifit? Well, Opti is for optimum. Basically, I want to give people the optimum everything, optimum training, optimum nutrition. So of course that optimum side of things, results, optimum fat loss, optimum tone, optimum strength, optimum movement also. All these combined along with optimum posture, optimum nutrition as well. All this will give you optimum results. So I will be continuing to do more qualifications to bring you the optimum.